peeps, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm partially doing an unboxing, but also doing a short story time to go along with the product. I decided to get myself some jewelry to fit one of my piercings, my piercing here. I have been talking about changing this for the longest time, but I wanted to get a really great quality piece of jewelry that would look great, but also still be very simple, minimalist, and classy. So I went ahead and went with a brand called Majuri that I've been seeing on Instagram all over the place, but I thought, let me give myself a birthday gift and try it out for myself. Before I do that, I can tell you how I got this piercing in the first place. It's a very strange story. So I was in New York City for work, and I was with my sister. I think we were going to brunch or something like that. And we were passing by this strip mall area, and there was a guy who was like, hey, girls, you want to get some piercings? We didn't have any plans to get piercings that day, but the idea was like, okay, that might could work. We don't know where this man came from or where he was trying to take us, but we're like, yeah. So we like follow him through this like strip mall section, and we ended up at this store, which is not a piercing store, but at the back of the store, there is a piercing station where people are getting piercings. And there was like a deal on the piercings. I don't quite remember what it was, but my sister was gonna get a piercing, and then I was gonna get a piercing at the back of this store, this random store. But there were other people there, so it was fine. This was probably the most not well thought out thing that we have done together, but we're like, yeah, we're in it together, we'll be fine. So, spoiler, we both have our ears. They didn't fall off or anything. So if you're holding your breath and you're like, this sounds like a terrible idea, it kind of is, but it turned out okay. And so we go to the store. My sister Nay goes first, and she gets a double piercing. She gets one here and then another here, like her second piercing. And then it's my turn. I had been wanting some kind of piercing that wasn't the regular one. I knew that because I did a lot of worship stuff, we work with in-ears, and so I thought the tragus might be a problem. So I went ahead and went with the rook. So I think the rook is really cool because it actually, depending on how you do it, you can have it out or you can have it tucked away. And so I wanted the flexibility of that. So this guy, oof, now that I think about it, the sanitation of it all, I was a little just carried away, so I didn't really pay attention. Oh Lord, that could have ended up so badly. But yeah, so he grabs the little needle thing and he like pokes the needle through my cartilage there, and my whole ear like fills with blood, just bleeding. And it wasn't stopping as quickly as my sister Nay's bleeding was stopping. So it was just like my whole ear was just bloody. And I remember being like, huh, this doesn't seem good. And so he's cleaning and cleaning. Then it finally like stops bleeding to the point where I was like, okay, cool. And he puts this like really large sterling silver, surgical silver earring in my ear. And I was like, oh, it's not really my vibe. It has a little ball on it. Wasn't really feeling it, but yay, I had my piercing. So Nay and I go back to our separate cities. My ear does not heal for the longest time. I know they say that cartilage piercings take a while to heal. Hers healed, mine took months. Like I couldn't even lie down on that side of my head because my ear, which anytime it was grazing my pillow, it was actually throbbing and crusting over all the time. And I just wasn't being diligent about like cleaning it properly. So I was just like, you know, I would clean it with water, but there was like a special solution I was supposed to be using. I was just like, I couldn't be bothered. I would just like in the shower, like wash it, rinse it out. But then I got a little wiser, like I should probably not do that ever again. So note to self, don't go to some weird strip mall and get your ears pierced. Go to an actual piercer. So I have been wanting to wait till I get to a piercer to get the actual piercing. This story was so long for no reason. So like I said, Majuri is the brand. I love that it comes with this little canvas pouch, which I will be reusing some way, somehow, don't know yet. And I wrote myself a message, happy birthday to me. And it comes with this really cute box and also a fine guide for how to really take care of your jewelry. I haven't really tried to get like specialty jewelry before. This is like my first time. And it's so simple. You see how tiny it is? So tiny. On their website, they actually gave me the ability to buy one single hoop. This is a tiny, tiny hoop. It's kind of like a Huggy, if you've been seeing them all around. And so this one is really cute and very tiny. It is so pretty. I can't wait to put it on. I heard a lot of people say, or read a lot of people say in the review section, that they're able to use it for their cartilage. So the Rook is a pretty snug fit. I'm hoping that I could get it to fit in there. I'm gonna wait till I can get to someone who's a professional piercer, because I do think that because I've had this piercing for a number of years, it might have actually closed up a bit, and it might bleed a little bit when I'm changing it out. So since I know I'm a bleeder, I'm gonna chill out and not try to change it out myself. But yay, I have new ear jewelry. I like a simple ear. I don't think I'll get all that much. I like the Rook because it's nice and dainty. And if anything, I might get something small on the lid, or I might get something small on the outer part of the ear, or even like another really small inner piercing, if that. But this has been good. I mostly keep it hidden because sometimes I forget to like take it out and expose it. But the smaller Huggy one, I think it's just gonna be out and I won't be able to like put it in as much, which is fine with me. But yeah, that's my piercing. That is my jewelry. I think I like it. Thanks so much for watching. While you're here, I hope you'll watch a few more of my videos. I have videos on minimal waste, sustainable living, on faith, on life, all kinds of things. So stick around. There are lots of great videos to watch. Bye.